He went to the third floor. With his arm and everything, choking me.
He's around it!
So I'm super nice. I gotta jump over the fucking desk and threaten someone to get it. But everyone's going against me, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, bro, I keep telling everyone around us, I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I just want my kid and I want to leave.
On May 15th, 2022, officers responded to a hotel following a report of a man involved in a domestic dispute with his girlfriend over issues related to their child. The situation escalated when the woman attempted to leave with the baby, and the man allegedly threatened her with a knife before taking the child and leaving.
I'm 10-12 with one of the callers. Stand by. Leaving the front desk because I'm
Just kind of having a panic attack, it looks like.
What happened?
There's a man here who's a domestic issue. Took the baby. Somebody was trying to help her leave. He pulled her out of the car, pushed her, took the baby, and I think he went to the third floor. I don't know where he is. She has a lot of it on the video.
No, where is the mom?
On the third. I don't know where
So
they
where did
gone.
They left. She left. She took the baby and ran.
So she has the baby?
Where though? Where did they run to?
They went through the back. The lady and the baby went that way, but the guy went by the pool. So they.
What does he look like?
Let's start.
He's got nice eyes.
Probably about 5'8", dark hair, light skin.
Okay. Okay, the victim.
She has video.
Yeah, I'm okay with the video.
They over here. He ran out.
Okay, I get that. I don't care about the video yet. I need to know where mom and baby went, and I need to know where he went.
He went outside. He got outside.
She snatched the baby and ran out the door.
You were originally given the name Penny Burgos.
Okay.
When he got out here, he hit her when she was in the Uber car, and he took the baby and he ran in here.
But then she got the baby back.
Yeah, they helped her get the
And
baby
then
back.
she ran with the baby.
Yes.
And did she run on foot or did she
Trying
run
to
in
get
the car?
clothing description.
Which way
I
was
didn't
she
get that last traffic.
She
What was it?
went out this door and he went out that door.
Okay.
So she probably
Penny
walking in the car
Burgos.
seat. It's a car, a black car seat.
No, canine unit. But
It's negro. They don't speak English. I'm
A última vez que eu vi ele estava entrando no último apartamento lá de cima.
When we were going upstairs, we were going out the elevator, my husband and I, and they were fighting in front of us.
Is he white,
and
black,
he,
Hispanic?
He's white, branco, he's white.
What color shirt?
Yo le puedo hablar, porque estaba aquí.
White and black.
Mire, yo estuve con la persona, aquí, cuando salió.
color
No,
shirt?
we saw
Cuando
them
puse- cuando
upstairs.
puse- yo puse
We
la-
saw them upstairs.
Ma'am, what color shirt?
But white and black and white.
It sounds
He
like
was
it's gonna be a white
upstairs.
male with a white
The
and black
30,
shirt.
the third floor in the last apartment.
Okay. Hey, how did the knife come into play?
He was wielding a knife?
Yeah, he came back in with the knife and was like,
kill
give me
all
the
of you.
key. Yeah, he was like, I don't want to hurt you, bro.
he
Give me the
jumped
key.
over
Give me
the
the key.
counter.
He
He
said,
These dates is here.
Okay,
We're
guys,
10-12 the party set. They
Did
can stand
he
by.
say that to
The lady
her
at the front
or to
office
her?
is the one who was having a panic attack for a couple
And Miss
of
Paul. You know what I'm saying? That's
So she
Sorry,
held
copy,
it, she
apologize.
held the kid, he came up with a knife, threatened her with a knife, took the kid.
Told him that because he snatched the baby first and he did like this. He was like, all right.
because he pulled out a knife on him.
And he on this guy.
Okay.
The fire department's coming for you, okay?
Yep,
All right, take a deep breath.
I am. I'm trying to get her to stay
Just
calm.
for team,
I have
we're getting another call.
Yes.
So if I mail
If you want to turn it on.
Okay, you got EMS coming, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
What happened to her?
Major Boulevard.
She went behind the counter. He
Yeah.
tried to
No, she's over.
He tried to come over the counter and attack her.
He did.
Alright, so per the video, it's gonna be a whiskey Mike with a beard, short hair, red shirt,
Give him some water.
and then black pants, white sneakers. Somehow she
Where's
got
the unit with the mic matching?
she got the kid back, so fast forward.
Apparently, somebody said he's still in the building.
Hey, make sure we got him cut off from 305.
Hey, can somebody go on the violin and see if they see a whiskey foxtrot holding a baby?
I got the victim in my room.
What, the female? The
Yeah,
mom?
the mom and the baby's in my room.
In what room?
My room.
One of the callers.
What room is that? What room is that?
All right, we got the victim.
It's 110, 110.
Alright, I'm gonna do all of the dogs.
You okay, ma'am? Okay. All right. Is there anything inside that you need?
No, this isn't my room. Yeah, I have my stuff in here.
Okay.
Sorry, they just helped me out. So we were having an argument. He said,
Real quick, are you both staying here?
yes, we're
Okay.
309.
309. Okay. And what happened from there?
So I just gone back to get my charger because my phone was like in 2%. I was going to go to my mom's because we have a disagreement, and I need to finish school. he always plays video games and stuff all, during the day. I just need some more help watching her. So I was going to leave, and he knows I was going to my mom's. And, but he started cussing me and I said, you know what, just get your stuff out of there. This room's in my name. This is I'm waiting for a contract for my security clearance to go out work with the U.S. Customs Enforcement. And so that's why we're here. I had her on my last contract, so we kind of in between homes. That's the reason why we're here. And so I went back to get the charger, and I'd already told him, I said, get your girl gone by the time I get back. Yes, I'm not dealing with this. I told him already before. Doesn't happen all the time. Most of them are dealing perfectly, but once in a while it'll come on the deep end very quick. And so I was walking out with the baby upstairs and going to the elevator to bring my baby. He knew I was going to my mom.
Okay, real quick, you're not married?
No, we're not.
But you have a baby together?
Yes.
Correct.
And so he just started trying to grab her and swing her all over the place. And no, give me my baby.
Yeah.
And so we ended up going down the stairs with her, and he was just trying, and I kept letting go because he was just flinging her, And then it got to the point where he grabbed her from me, and we were in the stairwell. I can't remember which stairwell. I jetted out and came around to the front here. So please call the police. He took my baby. I guess he went back to the room. I don't know. But the next thing you know, you see him coming down this way into the lobby. He's like, I don't have the. I dropped my phone. I don't know where my phone's at.
You said they have a phone.
Okay, great. And so I didn't have the room key or anything. I left most everything in the car, and I just came with like this stuff. I don't know where my keys are at. I must be in there. I don't know. Sorry, I'm like, oh my god, because I was right.
So you struggled down the stairs with the baby. You had to just let it go.
Yeah, so
you didn't want the baby to get hurt, right?
Well, that and because I didn't have the phone, my phone went dead, so I couldn't call y'all to help. So I ran here like, please call. Everybody's looking around. Nobody's trying to help me. Nobody's calling the police. I said, call. I had to look at the back. Call 911. And he ended up. The guy I had the phone. I ended up trying to get her in his car. The doors locked. He came in. I said, take her, and he took her, and he got me around the neck and everything.
With what?
With his arm and everything, choking me, and this, and he punched me at some point, like a stairwell or something.
Were you in the car?
No, he punched me before that already. So that's why, I'm freaking out already. Sorry, like my mind's spinning right now. And then he wants a room key. I'm like, don't give it to him, because I'm going straight. So then he puts me on the desk. So put the hand stuff and everything.
Do you have, real quick, go to the knife. Where'd the knife come out?
The knife?
Yeah. So you didn't see a knife?
No, I didn't see a knife.
Okay, alright.
Why, did that get relayed somehow?
Somehow, maybe it was something else. Okay, so you guys got in trouble, you came downstairs.
No, he might have had one. He does carry one. So okay. I don't know if he had it in his hand. I don't know.
Okay. So you were both in the lobby, and then what happened?
And then I'm telling him, call everyone. He's yelling, give me the key, give me the key. He's like, give me the key. And I'm like, I don't have the key.
To your car that you guys shared?
No, to the room. To the room, so he gave his stuff.
Okay.
I don't have the key. It's either in the car or I dropped it somewhere at that point. I don't know. Or I may have left it in the room by accident.
Okay.
Because I had to knock on the door to let him let me in that time. And so, we're in the lobby, and I'm like, I think I'm on the phone with y'all already, and I'm screaming, I don't have it. And then the guy that had the phone, his car was right there, and I'm, he was trying to grab a baby again, so I ran out, and I'm trying to get him in his car, because the door was open, and I was like, open the door, and then the door was unlocked, so he got in there. I said, take her, and then he grabbed me, and that's when he was kind of like, that's when all this happened.
So you were trying to put the baby, you saw the baby at that time?
I had grabbed her. I had her in my hands, yeah, I got her back in the lobby.
And then you
because everybody's like, give me the baby.
And then you took her.
Tried to get in the car.
Then you took her and tried to put her in the car.
Yeah, I think she wants her mama. I think she's hungry. Probably. I still don't want him in trouble. I don't. But
right now we have all the batteries.
Who's off the deep end? I don't know if he's Jesus. I don't know.
Have you guys had issues in the past?
This was the worst. This is the worst. I had a relationship years ago that was bad. I didn't work through it. I'm just not trying to go down the road again. This was bad enough, and it doesn't get better.
Is anyone else supposed to be in my room other than him?
No, just us three.
That was this is for
On the ground! On the ground! On the ground! He's loaded! Go for residence in. Go! On the ground now! On the ground!
On the ground, man! Can you listen to me, man to man?
Hands behind your back! On the ground.
Can you listen to me, man to man, please?
I'm gonna come back to you. Yeah. You looked right at me and ran.
No,
Now the second time you ran from a cop.
I'm scared what you guys are gonna do.
We're securing one right now.
I feel like you guys should protect. I'm more scared of you guys.
Just gonna make sure your cuffs are good.
Hold on one sec, man. I'm trying to get your cuffs so they won't lock up on you. Roll up for me
my
real
phone.
quick.
Your phone?
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna sit you up.
He's busting his butt running, so I don't know if I'm not gonna have some.
So you have some scratches on you? Is that from falling?
Yeah.
That wasn't from them? Okay. Do you need medical attention? Do you want to see if they'll...
I just want someone to hear me out.
Okay, we'll
That's
hear
all
you
I
out.
want, dude.
We'll talk to you, man.
We're gonna have a seat in the back of this car, okay?
Hey, we're gonna talk to you in a second. While we're doing that, do you need medical attention? Do you need anybody to check you out? Okay. You want to say okay?
I'm going to read your Miranda rights real quick, and then we can talk freely, okay? Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me? Okay. So what do you want to say? I can't hear you.
I said that swear, I guess someone gives a fuck. She's a girl.
No, we're here to listen both sides, but right now we had what we had, the accusations and the allegations, and potential danger to everybody involved. So now's your time to give us your side.
I understand what I did wrong, man, but...
What is it that you think you did wrong? Or what is it that happened that is wrong?
Okay, I jumped over the desk. I'll tell everything straight up. I jumped over the desk. I was trying to get a card so I can get my shit. I'm trying to get my baby. She shouldn't
take a breath.
I'm super nice. I'm super nice to everybody, bro. She's just like taking my baby from me when she knows I'm not doing nothing wrong. I can't do about it. So I explode. I'm like, bro, I don't know what I can do, and everyone's going against me. Like, I just want my key so I can get my car and I can leave, and they don't want to help me out. So I gotta jump over the fucking desk and threaten someone to get it. And of course I look bad. I understand that.
Right.
But everyone's going against me, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do?
I hear you. So you know that jumping over the desk, making the threats against the lady behind the desk, that does make your case look a little worse, right? You
Bro,
understand
I asked her 3 times. She wouldn't help me out. I'm supposed to stand there and just wait for no one to help me.
Well, at some point, that's when you call us, right? I know that that's not your first instinct, but you can't go breaking the laws to take things in your own hands, because then it escalates, and that's when we get involved. And that's when where we're at right now is the outcome. Right? You want to tell me what happened leading up to all of that?
She was leaving the room, like she intends to like just leave whenever, and I asked her, where are you going? So I chased her down the hallway and I grabbed the carriage from her. She thought I was gonna hurt her. For some reason she's like traumatized, she thinks I'm gonna hurt her. I never hit her, I never do anything. I understand where she's coming from though. So I take the baby seat away from her and then she starts pulling away, so I'm like pushing at her arm. She thinks I'm trying to hit her. I'm like, bro, I keep telling everyone around us, I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I just want my kid and I want to leave. I want my kid, I want to leave. You can look at all the videos, that's all I'm saying the whole time.
Right.
I just want my baby. She's like screaming out of her lungs, like, oh, he's trying to kill me and stuff. I'm like, bro, I just want the baby. The whole time I'm just grabbing the baby. And then some other guy comes in and threatens to kill me because I'm trying to defend myself. So we go outside. And he's like, yo, I got a gun. I'm going to kill you if something happens. And then that's why I'm like, I think I'm going to have to run out of here. I got to take my baby. I got to go. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. Take my baby. I got to go. And I know it's not the best situation because either way it's going to like kidnap me. But that's the only way I can have my baby with me, bro. Like, that's what I'm going to do at the end of the day. I'm a grown man.
I got you.
Well, what I do for my baby, bro.
So the issue is, another issue is when you go and try and snatch, or not snatch, try and get your kid out of her hands, right? You start fighting over the baby, you're pulling on the carrier. It starts turning into a little bit of neglect. You're putting the kid into danger there, right? I understand you're trying to get your kid back because you're trying to do what's best in your mind for the kid, but you're still causing other issues with that. So I understand she was telling us that she was also trying to leave with the kid. The thing is, when it comes to parents, we're not in the business without a court order of taking custody and giving to the other, okay? So the custody of the child in that moment wouldn't have been outside of something that you guys need to figure out on your own non-violently. The issue is it got escalated too violently when we started doing all the other stuff, right? We still have all the other issues that were created along the way. I understand and I'm sympathetic towards you're the father, you want what's best for your child, and you were just trying to...
This is dumb decisions, bro.
Well, at the end of the day, it's the decisions that get us where we are, right? You want me to tell you exactly how this is probably going to happen? We're going to go to BRC, we're going to go to the jail, we're going to get you booked, because while I might be sympathetic to your issues, you still did break laws along the way. And those laws I mean, we got to take care of that. And this is something that's got to be fixed. Make better decisions in the future, right? So I'm sure what will happen after that is you'll have a court case, and you can argue your side, and they can decide where to go from there. But right now we have what we have what everybody in there is saying, and we have the videos that were given to us. So we have to proceed based on what we know right now, and everything else can come later with the courts and with lawyers and more of your side.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else you want to say? Any other questions? All right. Well, we got a little bit of
okay?
She's okay. Little sugar. Your baby's okay. I think she's asleep right now. We're going to be driving over BRC here in just 1 second. We'll just be right in front. If you got anything you want to say, anything that you want to talk about, we'll be right there. Cool?
I'm going to pass it.
Also, I have your phone, your toothbrush, and your ID with me. So, do you have anything else that you need? Any other property? Your wallet. That was in the little bag?
Should be on the table.
Yeah, I think that's where she handed me the ID from. I'll go see if I can get that from you. You know about what's in that wallet so I can make sure everything's in there?
It's, I got like $200. We got shit, the poker chip, it's some cards and stuff.
$200, poker chip cards. Let's see what I can do.
The man was charged with battery, domestic violence, resisting an officer without violence, domestic battery by strangulation, neglect of a child, burglary with assault or battery, attempted robbery with a weapon, and burglary of a conveyance with assault or battery.